this message finds you well. This is going to be a chakra-centered reading, okay? If you don't know much about chakras, you might learn a little something, and you might want to dive a little deeper, okay? That is my hope for you. We will get a look at some crystals and some archangel messages. We will use some crystal. It is the Crystal Power Tarot deck to get some more clarification, and then an oracle deck. I'm not sure which one I will use. It's just whichever one I am drawn to by the end of this, okay? But yeah, I hope that this message finds you well. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever time you are watching this. And let's dive in. Thank you, Spirit, for being here with us. Thank you for always, always, always being with me, no matter where I'm at. In the trenches or on a mountaintop. And you're always there, and I really appreciate it. Thank you. Please help me to deliver this message clearly and accurately. And I already know that the right souls are going to see this, and I really appreciate how you do that. Thank you. Definitely feeling very calm. And then I heard the calm before the storm. Do you know that there's a storm coming up? What are you facing? What you facing? Alright, what does Virgo need to see here? What does Virgo need to see here, Spirit? What does Virgo need to see? It's a secret. It's a secret. Okay. Oh, wow. Speaking of secrets, it's the 5th chakra. You got something to say? That sounded like I wanted to fight, but do you have something to say here? Yeah, communication. 5th chakra. Right off the bat, it was like you didn't want to say something, but is it something that's really important that needs to be spoken about? What else can we see? Take it? Take it. Okay. Take it. I'm hearing take the truth. Take the truth. Speak the truth. Whatever the truth is, take it and run with it. Excuse me. Whatever the truth is, take it and run with it. We have the 7th chakra, the crown chakra. It says bliss on there. Alright. One more shuffle here. Okay. Bottom of the deck, we have the 3rd chakra, which is the solar plexus, freedom of choice. You have a choice here. We all have free will, but I feel like there's a truth wrapped in with this. Okay. I communicate openly and honestly to express my thoughts and feelings clearly. I share my inner knowledge freely with integrity and without fear. My aim is to be fully understood by others. I am open to giving and receiving praise, and I will be careful not to talk excessively and make it all about me. I create space in my conversations for others to communicate with me. I inquire about others' thoughts and feelings, as listening to their truth can be uplifting. Okay. I seek and find peace, quietness, and moments of bliss in my life. I am persistent in this quest. I allow myself to feel divine presence radiating within and around me. I allow myself to create abundance and fulfillment and to live a life free of fear. Meditation is a part of my life. That, and then the fear, the freedom of choice, and this also spoke of fear. just kind of examine, where are you operating out of fear? What fears do you have? And how are they holding you back from freely opening up and expressing yourself? Maybe expressing your needs, your wants, your desires. I'm hearing quiet mouse. Quiet mouse.
I already fed Kitty, by the way.
Oh, thank you, baby. Thank you. Thank you for that, too. A little pat on the back. I'm hearing, quiet mouse. But it's like out of fear. I'm getting that energy of like wanting to say something and then just like, oh, never mind. Maybe not the right time. Maybe you feel like it's not the right time, or someone's not going to take it the way that maybe you mean it. But in that case, do you have the right people around you that can understand you? How can we open up that communication, the lines of communication? How are you keeping yourself, though, too, in partnerships, relationships of any kind, where you're not being understood? And then speaking on meditation, maybe you could benefit from some meditation. Meditation is difficult, though. I equate it to working out. We all say we're going to do it next Monday or something, right? It can be difficult to really quiet our minds, get away from the noise, get away from people. Sometimes it's hard to say no to people and give ourselves a time out. But maybe that's something that you have been feeling called to do. I'm seeing the 7th chakra highlighted twice and the 5th chakra highlighted twice. We're going to read those. Okay. I have the freedom to choose, so I choose wisely because my decisions have a great impact on how I see myself and how I feel about myself. I own, accept, and express my feelings unreservedly and do not try to escape them with my own mind games. I have free will to choose how I respond to any situation. I choose to respond with wisdom, clarity, and understanding, getting a better understanding of yourself and those around you. That 7th chakra again, one with all. I feel the divine force flowing through me. I honor this, and I know that it flows through all. I am calm in knowing that I am one with all, and I contemplate and meditate on this fact. I regularly remind myself that we are all from the same source, and that we are all on a journey as spiritual beings experiencing this physical existence. I am aware that I have a choice. Again, this choice. You have a choice. I am aware that I have a choice as to how I respond to what is happening in my life. My responses have an enormous effect on my spiritual, mental, emotional, and physical well-being. The throat chakra again, willpower and determination. I set clear boundaries for my own behavior, and I cultivate a strong will by being true to myself. I use my willpower to accomplish my daily tasks and spiritual goals and to encourage uplifting thoughts and behaviors in myself. Doing this will assist me on the next stage of my physical, emotional, mental, and spiritual growth. I stay in touch with my positive thoughts and truth by avoiding substance abuse. My will is strong and my mind is clear. Okay. All right. Struggling with the mental. Yeah. What kind of things are you addicted to? And it doesn't have to be a drug per se. Okay, addictions come in all different forms, right? It could be phone, it could be food, it could be sex. Excuse me. So, yeah, I'm getting like struggling with some sort, a need to have willpower, the power of choice to make better choices. Okay. Alright. What else can we see on the spirit? Okay. And I could be wrong. It could be wrong, but I'm feeling like disappointed with yourself. For either past choices that you have made or that you are struggling with your willpower. Now, so it's either something that has happened in the past, and for some reason it's still weighing heavy on you. Maybe it's something that you can't yet talk about. Maybe it's something, even the closest people around you, they don't really know, but it's something that affects those relationships. It affects the relationship that you have with yourself. Or it's something now that you are struggling with, where it's like, man, I just want to get over this. I just want to not feel the need to do this certain thing anymore. Why the fifth chakra, Spirit? Why the fifth chakra? Why the fifth chakra? In all of my shufflings and whatnot, it's like you don't want to talk about this. You don't want to talk about it. I feel like I have to sneeze. Ugh. Ammonite. Wow. Are you spiraling round and round? Are you trying to find answers? It is time to stop, go within, and allow yourself to step into the deep recesses of your mind and emotions in order to uncover the truth. Take time for reflection beside the ocean or a body of water. And I would even go to say, dang, my nail is dirty. I would even go to say taking spiritual baths. Okay, so maybe, yes, you may not be able to get to the ocean or a lake or something, you may not have those means, but try and look up the closest lakes to you and get there. That might do you a world of good. But also spiritual baths and look up spiritual baths. I know that there's like certain oils or flowers and whatnot, but just use what you have, okay? Even salt, like pink Himalayan salt and whatnot, sea salts and stuff. Use what you have. I'm getting a big need of clearing your energy. Archangel Gabriel, I know the truth in the center of myself. All the answers lie within. Ancient knowledge and wisdom are available to me. I recall my dreams when I awaken and use them as tools to help guide me in my waking life. You know the truth. And maybe this is something that you don't necessarily have to speak with other people. Maybe this is something that you don't have to share with others, right? But it's a truth that you have to accept within yourself. It's a way of being. It's a way that you have been doing something. 919 on the clock. I'd encourage you to look up the spiritual meaning of that. 919. You know the truth. So even if it's something that you do not speak to someone else, it is a truth. It is for you to accept and move on from. Yes, the past happened, but it's not here anymore. And how are you letting that still affect you to this day? Yes, you could be struggling with your willpower. Yes, it can make you feel so low. 'Cause, dang it, why do I have to deal with this? Why am I struggling? Why do I want to do that when I know it's not good for me? What's the mess? Wow, that flew. Where did it go? Oh, why, thank you, ma'am. Larimar, do you have an affinity with dolphins? Have you found that you feel so much better after spending time at the seashore? It's time to spend more time by the ocean. Connect with the healing, salty energy of the seawater and its cleansing properties in order to support your health, both physically and emotionally. That's the second message about water. Again, if you cannot get to an ocean, taking time out to take the spiritual baths, to nurture yourself in the ways that are available to you. I'm getting to little things like on your phone, setting your background or your theme or whatever to something oceany. If you have a computer, setting the background, to an ocean picture. Okay, this is a little tricky. With meditation, because this is definitely asking you to meditate more. There are a lot of meditation videos on YouTube. I would be cautious of them, though, because sound frequencies can affect, they have an effect. And there are evil people out there that, it may look really good, it may look, that it's gonna, this is gonna help, but the sound frequency could be doing more harm than good. And with that, I would advise, yes, trying it out before bed, picking something that ocean sounds and ocean background and whatnot. But if you notice that you feel off more, okay, then don't do that one. Maybe try to find another one. It might be a thing of trial and error with the sound frequencies. Archangel Thuriel, I breathe in life completely. I am in touch with my emotions. It is easy for me to relax into the ebb and flow of life. I am balanced, whole, and complete. I just noticed that here we have the shell fossil. Just the shell. Something with the ocean, for real. Alright, I do want to get one more message on here, Spirit. Can I please get one more message? Let me get one more message, please, Spirit. Thank you. Morganite. Are you ready to attract the best of everything? Do you believe the best is yet to come? Make a clear decision to manifest the good in this moment. Don't wait until tomorrow. You are being called to experience spirituality in everyday living. See all the love that is in everything. Archangel Uriel. I am blessed with irresistible love and spiritual affluence. All that I need is always within my reach. Extraordinary love and amazing wealth are always available to me. I have an abundance of spiritual helpers ready to assist me in all areas of my life. And for some reason, this might resonate with you, it might not. Okay, so if it does not, then don't take it. It's not for you. But for someone out there, I feel that you do not believe that. You do not believe that. I'm getting that you do not believe that you deserve the best. And I got a feeling that it's because of some past choices. It's like you don't believe that you can actually ask for the things that you truly desire, that you truly need in order to prosper. Let's see here, Spirit. What else can we see with this? Virgo, my heart goes out to you right now. You're going to overcome this. If you're stuck in your head, okay, please try and find ways that will work for you. Okay, I get it. I'm seeing some of you like rolling your eyes at the thought of like going to the beach. Yeah, wouldn't that be nice? Yeah, I wish. Things like that don't happen for me. That doesn't happen for me. I'm hearing people like me. What are you grouping yourself with? What are you attaching to yourself when you talk about yourself? What adjectives are you giving yourself? Are they helping you? What can we see with the... Okay. Ace of Wands. Ha ha ha. With the Lovers. With the Ace of Pentacles. There is a new way for you to passionately go towards love. There is a new way that you can show up in relationships. There is a new way that you can think on these things when it comes to relationships. How are you going to get what you want? How are you going how are you going to passionately show up in your relationships? But with the With the Ace of Wands, the Lovers, and the Ace of Pentacles. Okay, let's not dive too much in there. Justice will be served. If there has been some fights and some things done in the dark here, justice will be served. But with the Ace of Wands and the Ace of Pentacles here, imagine Spirit holding this wand out. Hey, here's this new opportunity. Would you like this new opportunity? You have the freedom of choice, remember? Would you like this new opportunity? Okay, how can you better get aligned in order for this new opportunity? For you to get on that path. The same with the Pentacle. This is like Spirit handing out this Pentacle. It's right next to your head. It's like right next to you. Spirit's just handing this out. Hey, would you like this new opportunity? It's something passionate and something stable, and it could have something to do with relationships. Hey, would you like to go this way? I'm not doing it right now. You're crazy. I'm not doing that right now. But yeah.
Bye-bye.
How would you like to show up in your relationships? Are you happy with your relationships? We could do it a new way.
Hey, Mom, I know you're not. You've been through like 5 of them.
My daughter just said, hey, Mom, I know you're not. You've been through like 5 of them. Oh, that's funny. Yes, how would you like to better show up in relationships? What can we see, Spirit? What else can we see? What else can we see? The High Priestess, again, this following your intuition. Oh, with the Hermit. With the Hermit really diving deep, going in the dark. I'm getting Dark Night of the Soul, balancing some things out, balancing out your light and shadow aspects here. Figuring you out more. Yes. Diving deeper. Oh my gosh. The High Priestess with the High Priest. Look at that. Wow. If I'm not mistaken, that is Virgo energy. Is that you standing in your power? I could be mistaken. We're going to do a little quick look here. Does it say? It is not. And I just realized that this is not even the right deck. Are you kidding me? Yeah, it's not. This is not even the right one. That is interesting. I have no idea what this deck is called or where the box is or anything. Huh. Okay. I feel that happened for a reason, though. You thought something was one way, and then you're listening to your higher self, and you're balancing out those energies, and you're like, oh, it's actually this way. Looking at something differently. You're definitely getting a different perspective on something here. Oh, you mean when I talk to myself like shit, it affects my emotions? And then it affects my outer world? My inner world affects my outer world? Whew. We have the Three of Wands, the Nine of Wands, the Wheel of Fortune. This is overcoming your battles to move that Wheel of Fortune in your favor. Realizing that you have the power to move this Wheel of Fortune. You don't have to stay stuck in the past. You don't have to keep letting the past control your future. Yes, dive deep. Dive deep. And that's going to mean going to the past, but to make peace with it. Getting off that karmic cycle. Starting a new karmic cycle, yes. But it is going to look a hell of a lot better than where you have been and how you've been talking to yourself. And I'm getting the big message of how you've been treating yourself. This is getting spiritual knowledge. This is very, very spiritual. This is within, and this could be with that throat chakra too, like not knowing who to talk to Maybe Spirit is asking you to keep this to yourself for now. This is very personal. The struggles that you have been going through, they're very personal. That communication, when at the beginning of this, it's like you don't want to talk about it. You don't even want to talk about it with yourself. But it's time. It's time to go within. Figure out how that truth, what that truth is doing to you. How are you going to handle that truth? I'm hearing it's too heavy. It's too heavy. It's too heavy to carry. It's affecting everything. It's too heavy to carry. You may want to seek spiritual counsel with this, the Three of Wands, and it's not normally taken this way, but I'm getting like company with it. Feeling company. So the company you keep, and yeah, who can you go to, because you have to get this out one way or another. And what is that going to look like for you? How can you best handle this? I'm feeling scared. It's like a door you just do not want to open, but it's time to open that door. It's time. Three of Wands can also be a card of waiting. But is this stagnation? Something that is keeping you stuck, keeping you going around and around and around. Alright, what else can we see here, Spirit? What else can we see? Seven of Swords. I'm going, how are you lying to yourself? Wow, with the Ace of Swords. I can't make this stuff up, yo. Wow. The Fool and the Tower. To the Ace of Swords. The Seven of Swords to the Fool, to the Tower, to the Ace of Swords. Whatever lie you've been keeping up, I feel that you're going to take the leap of faith. You're going to take the steps needed to take. It might cause a tower, might cause a shakeup for some people, or a shakeup within your internal self. Shaking things up, but it's a foundation that it wasn't a sturdy foundation to begin with, because something was built on lies. So starting over, yes, get through the tower moment to get to the truth, to see the truth, to speak the truth. We have the Nine of Cups underneath that. This is emotional well-being. This is going to help your emotional well-being. Emotional abundance here. Overflowing. It might hurt some other people. Yeah. Oh God, yes. Spirit, this is a toughie here. This is a toughie, but it's for somebody. The Nine of Pentacles, the Four of Cups. This Nine, I said Nine of Pentacles. Nine of Cups, this is where you're trying to get to. You're trying to get to this abundant era. Where's the errors at? Looking for the errors. I'm hearing error of your ways. Seeing the error of your ways, or error of other people's ways. Okay. This Four of Cups, it's like in the original Rider-Waite tarot deck is someone sitting on the ground, and they're looking at three cups that have spilt over, and Spirit is handing out this one cup, and it's like in the clouds and stuff, and it's divine. It's just for them, but they're not paying attention to it because they're focused on these other cups that have spilt over. I hope I'm not getting that confused with another cup or another card. I believe that that's right though. Focused on some other things of the past, and not wanting to take this cup now in the present. To the Four of Swords, 4-4, that could be very significant to you. You could look up the meaning of 4-4. and get an additional message to this, okay? 44, the angelic number 44. This is healing, though. This is the rest and rejuvenation card. Balancing out those thoughts. I'm also getting balancing out the emotions and the thoughts here. Making it even. Coming to grips. Coming to grips with whatever this faulty foundation was. And knowing, yeah, I gotta do this. It's gonna hurt. But I have to do this. I don't know what it is. It's going to require communication. We saw that in the beginning. It's going to require communication. And it might come out really quick. It might be like fast. This is like messaging. This is emails, text, phone calls, communication of some sort. We have the Seven of Wands. Now this is either you being defensive in communication or someone around you, you know they're going to be defensive when you bring this truth up. When it's either, I don't know where the lie lies, I don't know where the lie lies. I'm feeling that it's you who knows the truth about something. Or like, yeah, I can no longer do this, and it just brings a tower. But I feel that you were ready to go through that tower moment. You're jumping towards it freely. Like, yeah, I gotta do this. Why? Because of the devil. Those addictions that I was talking about earlier. The confusion with the Seven of Cups. 7-7. So 44 and 77. I'm seeing 777. Could be additional messages for you guys, okay? The attachments. We saw the Lovers here. Is it a real healthy relationship, or is it focused on sex? Sometimes the Ace of Wands here, that could mean literally the wand, the wand. Is it focused on the wand and money? The attachments. This is the Lovers, that they're chained. What attachments have us bound? And what attachments are we going to break away from that are going to bring in this tower? To clear the confusion. The Seven of Cups, that it can speak to confusion. Where's the confusion coming from? And how can you get clear-minded on this? And whatever truth, again, it might step on some toes. But you're trying to get to Empress energy. Male or female, not gender specific. You're trying to tap in to your divine feminine. Okay. We had some confusion there. I cannot believe this with the deck. That is not the deck, like, whatsoever. I have no idea where that box is. I've been telling everyone in these readings that this is what that deck is called, and it is so not. The truth came out, right? That's so funny in your reading that's what happens. I find, like, I actually looked at it and realized that's not right. And I feel that is something that you are coming into. That's not right. and wanting to see the truth. You're ready to see the truth in something. You're ready. You're ready to see the truth of your attachments. You're ready to speak on that. Even if it's not to anyone else, really, it's to yourself. Bringing that tower for yourself. Going on a new venture for yourself to get to that Empress energy. Okay, we're going to go with the Mystical Shaman Oracle on this. These are pretty heavy oracle cards in my opinion. Clear it out. Clear your energy. I had a book fall here. Alright, Spirit. What's a message to end this? The beloved. The beloved. We have, it's the number 5. That is about changes. What changes need to happen? Only you know that for yourself, right? What changes need to happen? So with this deck, it has the essence of the card, the invitation of the card, and then the medicine. If it were to be in the reverse position, it would be the medicine, but this is the invitation upright. So the essence of this card, the beloved, why can't I say it? The beloved is the recognition of spirit in another and moving towards spirit through the other. It is when the divine appears to us in the form of our child, our partner, our friend, and we experience being in love. As we grow, we start to recognize the beloved in everyone, not confusing their personality with their divine nature. Accept the invitation to learn through the path of love. Expand your being through union with another. When you recognize the beloved in another, you call forth their highest and purest nature. Follow the path of love. I'm strongly getting, how are you going to love yourself and loving how do I want to say this? Enough to share the truth with someone else. Maybe the truth of your desires. And it might shock you how sharing that, like how they will actually, it's like you're either going to know that they are for you or they're not for you by sharing your truth. But seeing the divine within yourself. Okay, I'm going to read the one that's on the bottom of the deck as well, okay? The ancient ones. The ancient ones are the shamans of old who defeated death and escaped from the tyranny of time. The ancient ones once walked the earth like us, in flesh and bone. Now they reside in infinity and can counsel us after we say yes to our calling. They are available to help us attain our full realization. The ancient ones are inviting you to reach to the future to help birth a new destiny for the earth. Go ahead, find out who you are becoming 10,000 years from now. If you accept the invitation, great power and blessings will come your way and allow you to craft a new destiny for yourself. Do not hesitate to bite off more than you can chew. because you have unlimited spiritual resources available right now. I'm looking at the Fool to the Tower, biting on you. That's scary. Jumping towards the tower. But it's to get the truth of the matter. It is to clear out any bullshit of the past or any bullshit happening in the present, stopping further bullshit. I see you deciding to make that jump, using your willpower, knowing I was just drawn back to that freedom of choice. You have the freedom of choice here. You can jump, experience the tower, experience, I'm hearing sacrifice. Or you can choose not to jump and just stay in the same, or it will get worse. Take it how it resonates. I hope this was helpful. I'm looking to see if there's anything else. I think we're good for now. I'm excited to do your next reading though. I'm excited to see, are you going to make that jump? Comment down below, I'm going to make the jump. I've got the power. Yeah, willpower, man. You've got this. You can overcome the addictions, attachment, like whatever's going on with this devil. If it is affecting your relationships, if you know what kind of relationships you're having, if they're not built on truth, let the tower fall, let it break it away. I'll see you next time, Virgo. Bye.